Welcome to Lesson 17, the Capstone project of our Palantir Foundry Bootcamp hands-on part. Over the next 2 hours, we'll build a complete production-grade property operation system from scratch, touching every major Foundry capability. This is the lesson where everything you have learned comes together into one cohesive, full-stack application. By the end, you'll have a working system with data pipelines and ontology, dashboards, AI agents, automation rules, predictive analytics, governance controls, and an external-facing tenant portal. The name Palantir comes from Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. A Palantir is a seeing stone, a crystal ball that lets its users see events happening anywhere in the world and even across time. The metaphor is perfect for what this company does. Palantir builds software that lets organizations see across their entire data landscape, connecting information from dozens of sources into one unified view so that decision makers can act faster and with greater confidence. Palantir was co-founded in 2003 in Palo Alto by Peter Thiel, who came from PayPal's fraud detection team. At PayPal, Thiel learned that the key to catching fraud was connecting data from many sources into one place where hidden patterns become visible. They took that insight and applied it first to intelligence work, spending the first 7 or 8 years working with the CIA and the Department of Defense. Around 2016, they began building Foundry for commercial enterprises, went public in 2020, and recently launched AIP to bring large language models directly into the enterprise data platform. Palantir has 3 major platforms. Gotham was first, built for defense and intelligence agencies. Think counterterrorism analysis and military operation planning. Foundry is the commercial platform and the subject of our entire bootcamp. It handles data integration, pipeline building, ontology modeling, application development, and analytics for enterprises. Apollo is the deployment and operations layer that manages continuous delivery across both Gotham and Foundry, whether on premises, in the cloud, or in classified environments. Today, we focus entirely on Foundry. So why does any of this matter to you? Because Foundry is not just a data warehouse or a BI tool. It is an operational transformation platform. The difference is that traditional analytics tells you what happened last quarter. Foundry lets you take action right now. When a high-priority maintenance job comes in, Foundry does not just show you a chart. It recommends the best technician, assigns them automatically, and tracks the outcome. That closed loop from data to decision to action is what makes Foundry unique. Here's the scenario. You are the operations manager at a property management company. You manage 35 rental properties, serve 40 tenants, and coordinate 12 field technicians. Every day, tenants submit maintenance requests, and you have to figure out who to send, how to prioritize, and how to prevent recurring issues. We're going to build the entire digital operations backbone in Foundry, a scheduling dashboard, an AI assistant, predictive maintenance scoring, governance controls, and a tenant-facing portal. All of it backed by 6 CSV datasets that we'll upload in Phase 1. The project has 7 phases, and I like to think of it like building a house. Phase 1 is pouring the foundation, downloading data and building pipeline transforms. Phase 2 is framing the ontology structure with object types, links, and actions. Phase 3 is interior, a scheduling dashboard and workshop. Phase 4 adds the smart home systems and AIP agent and automate rules. Phase 5 is analytics, FDE risk scoring with TypeScript. Phase 6 is inspection, governance, data lineage, and health checks. Phase 7 is opening the front door, and OSDK tenant portal built in React. Every phase depends on the one before it, so follow them in order.